For my final project, I chose to talk about the primary recency effect and how it is incorporated into modern lesson planning. So the title of my poster is Hook, Line, and Closure, which is meant to be a play on words of hook, line, and sinker. And I thought to myself, really, the primary recency effect addresses the hook of a lesson and the closure of a lesson. So my abstract states, everyone in their life can say they've had some experience with the primary recency effect. This effect refers to the idea that we tend to remember best that which comes first and remember second best that which comes last. And I got that out of our How the Brain Learns textbook on page 101. It's important that we, as teachers, understand the value of what is considered prime time within our lessons. When referring to a modern lesson plan, the highest time of retention would be the anticipatory set, which was the term coined by Madeline Hunter, or what's referred to as the hook. And the second highest time would be the closure portion of the lesson. And within the textbook, it said practice is appropriate for the downtime segment, which, as you can see in figure 3.6, is the time between prime time 1, or the hook, and prime time 2, which is the closure. A lesson plan is full of important components, but brain research supports the emphasis on the beginning and the end. Being more intentional with our teaching during these times can lead to success within our classrooms. So my evidence, I pulled some studies talking about how the primary recency effect, the first items of new information are within the working memory's functional capacity, so they command our attention and are likely to be retained in semantic memory. Research is finding that students are learning best from shorter, more meaningful bursts of information rather than long periods of time to dwell on one topic. It's discussed that this data might result from today's generation of younger students having the desire to consume condensed yet entertaining media. This made me think of the TikTok craze that is currently enveloping our world and our students. For the action piece, I said, it's very tempting to go all in with the beginning of the lesson in order to grab the attention of your students. While this method might help with retention, it's crucial that the information given during this time is correct. Our textbook says, don't let prime time get contaminated with the wrong information. It's then important to practice this new information with students in order to help the learner organize it for further processing. While it's easy to rush through or not emphasize the closure portion of a lesson, this is the second highest retention time for our students. This is when students are attempting to add sense and meaning to their new learning. Keeping these things in mind, pacing is crucial to ensure prime time learning. It's your job to monitor the timing and delivery of these lesson plan components. After attempting a few lessons emphasizing the hook and closure, compare and analyze student data from previous lessons or previous years on the same topic. If done correctly, student success should improve at all levels. Thank you for listening to my presentation. My references are listed as well as my contact information.